Now 12. Okay, I think we're live. It's McGolfin TV. It's Monday morning. What's up, guys?
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Lex. How are you?
I'm good. Little shoulder pain. Playing from the tips here. I got to take driver. I'm going to aim at the big tree. Hopefully it turns just a little left.
No splash.
Yep, center
no
of the
splash.
fairway.
Yes.
Yep, perfect shot.
And we've got our good pal, Will. What's up, Will?
What's up? I'm going to be a little less aggressive here and hit forward. Just left corner of that bunker. Hopefully it draws a little bit.
That looks good.
It'll work. Yep, it's fairway.
All right. All right. That's what you want. Two great tee shots to start off. Welcome in, guys. It's May 11th. May the 11th to you. It's Monday morning, playing live golf from South Florida on the Atlantic coast. You've got your host, Lex McGuffin, with our, what do we call Will? Our perennial pal, our, something. Anyway, looks like we're playing 18 holes on the West Course from the tips. It's exciting. It's live golf. We are America's #1 daily golf live stream. We're not America's only golf live stream, but you know what? We're the best. Yeah, we're the best. Yep. There you go. Zanzibar says USA, USA. Yeah, why not? Let's get it going. Screw you, Rory.
You want me to wait for the drone?
Yeah.
All right, well, he's getting the drone up. Who do we got so far? We got Just Incredible, Cam, Zanzibar, Rod, Justin, Matthew. What's up? What's up? Matthew says, good morning, Will. Oh, and you and Phil, too. They're Phil and Lex. Well, thanks. Thanks for remembering us, Matthew. Very nice.
Phil, you got the drone?
All right, Phil, you
Yep.
gotta put a question out there to everyone for me today. I'm going for an iron fitting on Thursday. I'm obviously gonna look at I'm gonna try the new Mizunos, and I really want to try the Miura golf clubs.
Okay.
But I want to know if I'm looking for a little more precision and consistency, and I want to know if what people would recommend, what irons they recommend I try besides those two.
Okay. Can you give me a third and a fourth option so that I can...
Yeah, I mean the only two that I really that are on my list because I play Mizunos that I want to try the new ones are the new Mizunos and then the Miuras, but I'm like TaylorMade, Callaway, anything like that. But I want something that maybe isn't exactly your standard out of the box clubs.
Okay.
Something a little different, something unique. That's short.
Short.
Okay. Well, I'll put some other options in there. All right, there's a poll.
What's our poll today? I missed all that.
I'm getting a fitting on Thursday, and I was just asking for iron.
Okay. Japanese irons. Japanese steel's the best steel.
What's up, Bobby
Miuras.
Golf?
That was
Miuras.
Miuras are the ones that I really want to look at.
Yeah.
$450 an iron.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like the cheaper ones are $350. Like their expensive ones $450.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? You're worth it, Will. You're worth it.
This game is worth it.
There you go. What's up, Golf Guy? He says, let's start the week off positively. Play well, boys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Lasher.
I've got about
T-boy?
70 yards. I'm going to take a sand wedge, probably 3/4, and just try to get it in there close.
Oh.
Right over the drone. I'm going to try to hit the drone, actually.
Freaking bird squawking in your backswing. Oh, hey.
Yep. Good shot.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Let's see. Bobby's asking, Will, do you have a preferred shot shape? Or can you work the ball in any direction?
I guess technically I can work it in any direction. I generally, my ball flight leans towards draw than it does fade.
Okay. Well, Justin says Target has nitro irons. Not sure if they do fittings at your location, Will. Might want to consider.
Do they have the McLarens at PG Superstore yet, or I gotta wait for to try those?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I should have put McLaren on there. Shoot, on the pole. Damn it! Why didn't I think of that? Rod's asking, do you like offset or no offset?
The offset doesn't bother me. Like if the club performs the way I want, it's not objectionable. All right, I'm just gonna try and nip this just on the front. It should run back.
Drone coverage, Phil.
Great chip.
What a chip.
Yeah, nice
Thank
job. Bump and run, hole 24. Walk up. Yeah, D-boy, walk up, walk up, walk up! Mulligan Mike, good morning. Oh, we got so many people here, Monday. Don't you guys have jobs? All right, Will's in for a par. Lex has got
God, the drone just kills the data.
Yep, Lex has got a little, somewhat challenging putt here for birdie. All right, a little bit on the low side. Should be easy tap in for par. All right. Good start. Well, let's see. Bobby is recommending Avodas. He says it's Jason Day's new irons. They have the bulge face to help with toe and heel strikes. So,
okay. What's that called?
Avoda.
Avoda.
They're
Avoda.
an Israeli company. They 3D print their irons.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Rod's saying just make sure they're forged so that they can be bent.
Yep.
D-Boy says, referring to me, he says, this guy finally gets a job. Now he's asking us about ours. What a joker. Hey, I already had one job. I'm doing this. This was a job. And then I got a second job. So, all right. I got 2 jobs.
That's the economy, Phil.
That is.
You gotta have 2 jobs.
Yeah, no, I'm going to start Ubering at nighttime, too. I mean, who needs sleep?
I was telling my wife we're going on vacation, and I was like, you know, we could save a night on a hotel room if we just like drive overnight.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
take turns, sleep a few hours, not do the
That's-
hotel room, and just sleep in the car.
Yeah. That's what our parents would
She
do.
didn't think it was a great idea. Yeah, shocking.
All right. All right, guys. First par 5 of the day. Not too long, but success or failure on this hole is largely dependent on the tee shot here. Looks like Lex has got a 3-wood. Nope, driver.
Nope, driver.
Okay.
I'm hitting the driver well. I've got confidence in it. We're not going to go long. We're just going to smooth, easy swings down the middle all day.
Ooh, that could be good.
Just like that.
Boom. Oh, crap.
Just like that.
We got Horse in chat, and I don't even realize. Let me change my thing. There he is. There's my boy.
Okay, Will
Okay.
safely left.
Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of the show, make sure you check your settings on YouTube. You'll see at the top, it'll say Top Chat. Hit that little down button, the little chevron, and change it to Live Chat. For some reason, YouTube likes to hide some of our good friends, and you don't see their chats. So make sure you fix that. Yep, you don't want to miss what Horse has to say. Justin's asking, has that house ever been hit? He's talking about that house on the right, on that tee. You know, it's
I don't think so.
yeah. Yeah. It's weird. The camera makes it's so close, it's really not in play. You'd have to be on property to see Justin. You go, oh, okay, makes sense. Not really a worry. Because trust me, if that house would have been hit,
There's
I
guys
would have
up
done
there.
it by now.
Yeah.
With the number of times I've hit a drive off that tee box, and I
on this tee or-
haven't done it.
No, they're on the other one.
So
Is this car path only today? We're gonna find out.
I mean, you can go. If it doesn't stop you, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Trey, what's up?
See, Phil, I had great data until I loaded the drone, and now it's mediocre. I'm
Yeah.
gonna load the drone again, and you know, but I might have to come up with like a second Starlink just for the drone or something.
Ooh, thank you. Horse says, and I was gonna take pictures for the Discord, but I'll show you guys. But Horse is asking, I wonder what Phil got. What he got his raccoon for Mother's Day. I'm getting no. I donated to the Let's Exterminate All Raccoons Society. I put a donation in care of my mother. Let me show you guys my phone.
All right, pins all the way back.
Pins all the way back.
Yeah, let me hit the button here. I didn't hit the button.
I'm gonna go back to 7. Don't mind being a little short here.
Phil,
Sorry.
let Will know when the drone starts coming through.
This is not enough club in that wind, though.
Phil, you got the drone? Okay, we were waiting on you. Oh, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
That might be up.
It's going to be close.
Again, right in between clubs.
Yep.
It's not aggressive. Up and out of it. Should have hit the 7. It could have been aggressive a little bit.
Yeah, it's also a good catch. Lasher says 100% clubs change your swing more. The more money you spend, the better you are. Yep, that's true. That's true. Oh, let's see. We got Zippy. Oh, Daniel Boomson. I think you're new. Well, welcome in, Daniel Boomson. Ooh, what a...
Welcome in, Daniel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everyone else, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah.
Let's get some likes on the stream today.
Yeah, I love that.
I think we've been a little lax. We've been a little lazy about liking the stream. 6 iron, 185 yards, aggressive swing. Right at it. Is it enough? Okay, landed on the green on the right-hand side. It's on the green.
Okay.
Yep, shot.
Didn't see it on the drill. That's okay.
Front right.
The only thing that matters, Zanzibar says, is a really good club brush. Yeah. All right, nice. Uh-oh. We're going to get fights. D-Boy, whose name is also Dan, says, how many Daniels is too many in here? Asking for a friend. No, yeah. No, there's not too many. Come on. We can have many Daniels.
It's like Paul. There's like 6 Pauls.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, guys, I don't kowtow or whatever to the big right, the Hallmark Industrial Complex, right? The big greeting card industry, right? Don't fall for it, guys. Pay like $8 for a piece of like thin cardboard with just like a just a boilerplate message. So what I do is I handcraft. I make my own personalized cards for the people in my family that I love the most. So I made this really nice, adorable one for my Mother's Day. I'll show you, right? Let's see if we can get this. So there it is, right? Happy Mother's Day. Look, and there she is. She's going, she's birthing one of the kids, right? The child, right? That's so cute. And then here's the inside. Yep. Whoop, I should hide my... I gotta hide the real names. There's it.
You've never made me a card before, Phil.
See? And then it says, thank you for not aborting us. Love, Phil, and my other brother. Yep, see that? Thank you for not aborting us. Isn't that nice?
All right, Will's hitting.
Yeah.
It's great looking up. Okay, let's just 2-putt this, buddy. Lag it near the hole. Crap.
Oh, Lex
Crap.
Muffin.
Crap.
Mm.
It's okay, I can make this. Straight uphill.
Okay, great job.
Yeah, good birdie.
Thank you. Another great birdie.
Okay.
Give us some music, Phil.
Yep. Okay.
That's a birdie, baby. Tweet, tweet, tweet. That's a birdie, baby.
Lex, new viewer, Daniel Boomson, would like to know where y'all playing at?
No bogeys or doubles. If it was a par 5, I got a full.
We are playing in Canada. These are Canadian palm trees here above us. No, we're in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. We're playing out of my home club, East Point Country Club. We're on the west course today. There's 2 courses. Today's the west course, also known as Water World. Almost every hole has water in play. It's a par 70, 6,000 yard shot maker's test.
Yep. Yeah, at some point too, I see those chats, guys.
It's hotter than hell today.
Yeah, it is. It's summer's here in Florida, and it sucks. At some point, Lex. Oh, and I'd love to hear Will's breakdown of his round. Everyone's curious to hear a little more detail about your experience and how it went with the Florida State Amateur qualifier.
After we tee off here, I'll give you my rundown.
That's fairway. Going left, but it's going to be okay.
I took a bad kick. Let me hit a provisional.
Okay. So the most interesting thing about my tournament experience was how lack of nerves I had. A real lack of nerves, which was surprising.
Yeah.
All right, I think that one's okay, but
Yeah, that's going to be okay.
it took a hard left kick.
I got to the first tee, literally zero nerves. My buddy Murray came out to wish me well. So Murray was there on the first tee, which is a really nice touch.
Yeah.
It was going well until the second hole. The first hole I bogeyed. The second hole I had like 6-7 feet for birdie and I missed it. And that was just one of these like little pinpricks where I was just like, oh crap, I'm not gonna do well today. And I just didn't have the killer confidence. And one of the things I noticed, that one of the kids I was playing with was so cocky, so overconfident and cocky. But he played the best out of all of us. He shot probably 3-4 over.
Yeah, the Talon.
And I think the Talon, yeah. And his over cockiness, I think really helped him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm first. We'll load this up.
Good morning, Karen. Good to see you. Daniel says, nice. I work and play at Pacific Palms in SoCal. Yeah. Pacific Palms Resort, LA's Hilltop Hideaway. I totally didn't Google that.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, you know, people talk about like places. I California golf, right? You get the elevation change in a lot of them. A lot of them are up on the hills. It's funny, we just don't talk about California golf enough. I don't know.
It's too expensive and it's all private.
Yeah. Yep. Rod says, yep, you
could
got
kind of say that about here.
You could say that about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rod says, yep, you have to be so confident it is misconstrued as cocky. Yeah.
And this kid was. Drone's loaded. I got 100 yards. Gap wedge.
Ooh, that is a hot take.
The other interesting thing about these kids, both of them, spitting the whole time, constant spitters.
Like on the greens?
Yeah, on the greens.
Oh, that drives me nuts.
Just everywhere.
Don't spit on the fucking green.
They're just spitting everywhere. And I was just like, do you guys have saliva problems or something? I'm the one chewing like nicotine and stuff here. And you guys are just spitting like crazy. All right, there's a little bit of wind into my face. I want a full 50 degree here. Come in a little more.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Yep, just about pin high, just to the right. Good stuff. Yeah, there you go, Golf Guy. He says, better to have tried and lost than to not have tried at all. Yeah.
You know, and Chase, he's such a sweetheart. He's like, you know, for your first time out, he's like, in 2 years, you went from a 12 handicap to being able to play in an actual tournament and shoot a somewhat respectable score. And that was good perspective.
Yep.
You know, golf ain't easy. And I said this to a group of guys I was playing with the other day, and I don't talk about it enough on the channel. I'm kind of a brand new golfer. I've only really been at this for a few years now.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, hey, gang, it's your old
All right,
pal
91.
Shane. Thanks for watching my golfing TV. Now hit your stinking ball.
I thought that would jump out of there a little bit more.
Was that you, Daniel Boomson? I'm assuming. Well, notification says BoomTube.
No.
Just subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for that sub. Greatly appreciated.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, stick around. We got a lot of fun stuff on the show. Yeah, Trey says...
Maybe Phil will run some commercials today.
I will, yep. Mr. Trey says tournament golf is different. You need tournament reps. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a quick breakdown for me, Phil. I mean, I wasn't particularly nervous, which is actually a new thing. I was pretty steady. But the two things that I noticed, I mean, I definitely did not play my game. I did not come out and have the confidence. If they're like, I played in a tournament Friday here at the club and came out, saw Lexia, came out, didn't even go to the range and was like, I'm going to hit it here, I'm going to hit it here, I'm going to hit it there. And I played really good, shot 73. Completely different mindset than when I was in the tournament. And I think the two things that make that possible, one is the fact that I just don't play in enough tournaments. You know, you play, and I have a couple in the summer that I like. And then, you know, now that I'm playing more with Lexi and he's, you know, we're getting in together, like you start to play a few more, but like you don't have the tournament reps and it's so different. It's just, you know, it's a completely different animal. And then I think what really doesn't help is the fact that a lot of times we're not playing the tournament yardages in the practice rounds. Like, you know, there isn't a single tournament that Lexi and I are going to play in Palm Beach County or an FSGA or anything else that's playing at the 2-3 or the 3 tees at 62 or 6,500 yards. They're all 7,000 yards plus.
Yep.
And I did the math. It's like 35 yards going from 62 to 7,000. It's like 35 yards a hole. It's like 3 clubs a hole difference in the clubs. And so there's no way that you can honestly expect to go out and shoot the number that you normally do when you got 3 club difference going into every club. And it's just, as prepared as we say that we are, we're really not, because we're not playing tournament conditions.
That was
Something
good.
like that, kind of like, I mean, that's kind of how I feel. Like, just not experienced enough in the tournaments and not playing the right distances to be prepared for it.
Well,
Were you paired up with like a kid in the cart too?
No, I had 2 older guys.
Okay. Older as in our age?
Yeah, like not kids. Like I was probably older than both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, both had played growing up, played in college.
Yeah.
Which a lot of these guys that are getting through into these tournaments, they played their entire lives.
Yeah.
Right. They're not coming into it in adulthood and doing this. They're like, oh, and they all know each other from AJGA. Played tournaments with each other all their lives growing up.
I was wondering, Lex, if your two young dudes knew each other. Oh, sorry. I looked away. I didn't realize you were putting. It's okay. You wouldn't have made that anyway.
There was a lot of break on that putt.
Yep.
I gave it a lot of break, and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, I don't know, but like for me, I feel like I've got the ability to shoot one under on that course and qualify and get in. I don't play those back tees enough, and I don't play enough tournaments to have control of my emotions when I'm in the tournament.
Good save.
All
you.
right. Okay. Both still 1 under par.
Why do you got to say that? Why do you got to jinx it?
But no, what do you mean it's not jinxing it? I mean, do you not know in your head what your score is right now? I mean,
No, I know what my score is, but
Okay.
just saying it out loud is like,
It's good practice. You need to feel what it's like to be 3, 4, 5 under par, and,
Yeah.
and not
yeah,
make any
and
difference.
not worry about the jinx.
yep.
Because I used to feel that way. Like I'd get to 3 or 4 under, and then you start protecting.
Yeah.
And at some point, I was able to flip a switch, and it's like, well, I'm actually playing pretty good, or I wouldn't be 3, 4 under.
Yeah.
So you just lean into it.
We got Chip from Amateurs Golfing in chat. What's up, Chip? Good to see you.
Hey, Chip.
Yeah, good point. D-Boy says could have been lucky and had a great day. That's what you got to hope for there. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Well, again, it's that's one of those things of where with my index and my handicap, like my scoring window is 74 to 84.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so for me to go in and shoot 71, 3 below, like the expected better, it's possible, but like it's not likely. And like, is that how you're going to play tournament golf? Is like just hoping that you play the best round of your life to just qualify? Like,
Yep.
It tells me one that I'm just, just not good enough yet, not from those distances.
Yep. And I just want to second that. I really think we should be playing the tips pretty much most often because that's what these tournaments you're going to do. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do in the summer, remember, I wanted to discuss that with you today.
Okay.
All right, 7-iron, drones loaded, running out of batteries. Let's hit a goodie.
I think part of the reason we were playing uphill was to make it a little bit scoring advantageous for the
channel.
But like that's it's a question. Would people watching, would they rather see shoot in the mid 70s with a few birdies, or shoot in the mid 70s with would they rather see it farther back but maybe not as better scoring sometimes, but it's harder? I would think they'd want us to play as far back as possible.
Oh, this is right on it, Phil. Right on it.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Thank you.
All right. Will's got about a 10-footer below the hole. Lex is right off there to the right on the fringe. Couple good shots there. Yeah, that's a good point. D-Boy says, I'm all for mixing it up. Yeah, but, I think... right, it's just like weightlifting.
You got to lift hard. You got to lift heavy.
Right, you go into the gym and I don't know, you're doing curls and you've got 40 pounds and you can only do 3. In 2 weeks, you're going to do 5. And then later you're going to be able to, right? And then you move up. It's just, if you start playing the tips consistently, your game, your game is going to rise to that level.
Yeah.
There you go. Bobby says, golfers love watching the struggle. I'd say play tips for the most part and other tees to keep your other clubs in shape. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was talking to Derek about this exact thing, and he was like, I was like, there's some period that I think of like maybe the up tees until you're a plus handicap on that tee, and then you move back. And he was like, it's kind of one way to do it, but like he would do it more of like every once in a while you play the up tees to make sure that your wedges and everything are still on point. But the vast majority of your round should be as far back as they possibly can be. Just like
Zanzibar says, doesn't sound like Phil spends much time in the gym. I mean, back in the day, yeah, I would do bicep curls at 40 pounds, 45. Oh, I'm probably down at more like a 35 pounds. Thank you. Lasher says, I want what Phil wants. Thank you, Lasher. I like that. That's a nice thing to say. And the correct thing to say.
It's not enough speed. Left myself quite a few feet left. I was just trying to lag it in the hole. Should have been aggressive with it.
Take it easy, D-boy. You got to go do
D-boy.
You got to actually do adult stuff.
All right, just a little left to right or here, maybe about cup out, hopefully.
Get in. Oh.
Look, I said back in the day. Or it says Phil ain't curling no 45s. Well, back in the day, I could. I would. There you go. All right. No way you curl 45s? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, all right, fine, guys. Fine. I didn't then. How about that? It's gonna make you guys so angry. That's not that much weight.
Phil's like a little gorilla. He's like a chimpanzee. He's got that small guy Bruce Lee strength.
That retard strength?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really does.
Yeah. Not a chance, huh? Okay.
Wow, it's warm out today. After this hole, I got to go back and get more water at the other place.
All right.
This is actually the time of year where I'm the most hydrated.
Yeah.
Because I actually drink enough.
Well, on PEDs, you got to drink a ton of water.
Yeah, also the pot capsules that I take make me really dehydrated, so
Yeah.
they make me really thirsty.
So are you okay doing the some remember from the 1Ts and getting the strokes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Then we'll stick with 1Ts. I mean, for the most part, so the nice thing is we'll get strokes on 4, on 3, and 5.
Right now, from the 1Ts, my handicap's a 5.
Oh,
You got to be like 7.
Yeah.
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 You get a ton of strokes.
All right, we just want to fade something up there. Nice, easy, fairway finder, smooth swing. Don't go all the way to the trap. It faded. Stop fading. Stop. Stop it.
All right.
Dead straight, long, perfect. We call that a Peter North ball right there.
Okay.
One of the guys that I played with on Friday on 10 He hit it. He covered the bunkers on 10.
For an old guy, that's crazy.
I mean, it's
That's like 320 carry.
for anyone that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not
That's like
like
330 carry. That's huge.
there aren't that many guys on the tour that carry at 320. It's
Yeah.
very few.
Yeah.
Well, I would say probably at this point, a lot of guys on the tour can, well, maybe not carry, but right, they all have extra. This is the thing about the golf rollback, right? That you use to argue against the rollback. These guys all have a lot of length left in the tank. It's just doesn't provide you any benefit in tournament play for scoring, right? So,
All right, 156 in the rough. I think I got to go 8-iron and come up a little short. I'm going to go 7-iron and just try to 3/4 it. No drone.
okay. Good swing.
Yep, it's on the center of the green, about 30 feet right of the pin.
Yeah, that swing. Can you just do that swing there, just all the time?
Yeah. It wasn't very good contact.
I mean, if you could hit it in the center of the green every time, you'll do okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you. We've talked about this before. I mean, what do you mean by?
I don't think I know what good contact
Yeah. Well,
is.
what didn't you like about that?
It felt clippy.
Yes, exactly, and that's good contact. Yeah. You hit too steeply, and basically produce what's essentially ball flight wise a fat shot, and you think that's how you play golf, and it's wrong.
I'm glad you're so supportive of me, Phil. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you just said you're center of the green. I mean, I don't know.
At 100 yards, I'm gonna hit it same wedge. I'm gonna hit it, man. Try and hit it like 90. Wind.
Yeah, great ball.
Thanks.
He's looking at a birdie.
Nice. Trey
He's
says,
got about
I wanted
15
to see
feet.
Lex and Will play from the Reds. If they can shoot 10 under together, if they cannot shoot 10 under together, they shouldn't be at the tips. Okay. All right. He says, also in tournament play, they are more concerned with being on the right side of the fairway to give them the best angle into the green. It's not just distance on the tour. Yep, exactly, Trey. Yep, that's kind of what I was saying about. All those guys have a lot of distance left in the tank. And that's why the golf ball rollback's not going to do what they think. Right? They'll
Well,
just...
there's also Phil. There's also to that last comment. There's two very different types of players on tour. Right? There is the methodical chess player like an Eric Cole, who is not that long, who plays positions, right? Or Brant Snedeker or a Colin Morikawa or Jordan Spieth. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that Scheffler and Rahm and McIlroy are precision type players. They're bomb and go gouge it. And that's what they're being taught. That's what the rollout is for. The rollout isn't coming in because everyone's holding back all their speed, right? It's the exact opposite.
Yeah. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, that's it. Rollback's not going to do much for the pros. It's going to negatively impact average Joes and Janes. Yeah. I know.
Again, I mean, Phil's right. There isn't going to be any rollback.
Well, I'm concerned now, though. I'm concerned now that the CEO, president, whatever the Grand Wizard of Augusta, Skeeter McRedneck, came out and publicly strongly supported rollback. It's like, oh crap.
Yeah, those guys at Augusta need to just shut the F up and stay in their lane.
And he goes
Whoa.
to 2 under.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. A little.
We got to go make a water break real fast, Will. Great putt, great hole.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll see, Rod. Rod says it won't matter. Average Joes won't. Here's my thing, Rod. That's it, Rod. You said they'll lose 3 or 4 yards. The trick is putting it in yards, right? 4 yards is what? 12 feet. Think about losing 12 feet. It has to do with you can't think about the rollback out of context of a full 18 holes and just think about one shot. You got to think about high handicap golfers, which is 90% of all golfers, how that's going to affect their enjoyment of the game over 18 holes. Yeah, exactly, Bobby. That's my thing, Bobby, is for those of us that are in the real world, that play real golf with real golfers, right? People just struggle to get it in the fairway to like 200 yards. Yeah, I just I don't want to get into it today again, but. What's up, East Coast? Just got back from a quick 9 holes. Shot a 42. Nice.
Great job, East Coast.
Yeah.
See, that's a success story of golf and TV right there. Yeah. This guy, he started this last year, and he's already like almost breaking 80. He's breaking 90.
Yep.
And he's you know, a brand new beginner.
Yep. Yep.
Phil, we got to start doing some of that golf sidekick, like how to break 90.
Yeah.
And really, the secret is just watch them golf on TV. That's the secret.
Yep. See, there you go. East Coast says, appreciate you guys. You've helped me so much. Love y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Fever of Mine, what's up? What's up?
All right, can this man go back to back? I think he can. I think he can go back to back here.
Can, but I'm laying up, so.
Yeah, lay up. That's smart. Lay up, hit, get yourself 100 yards, play the hole the way you played the last hole.
See if I can give myself like 40 yards.
There you go, aggressive swings. Sometimes when you lay up, you swing like a little wussy. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, a full swing with a driver is too much.
What was that, your 7 wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely missed the tree, but I missed the tree.
Because you had 8,000
RPMs
revolutions of spin with your 3-wood.
Will, Justin was wondering, what number were you going after there?
Like distance that I wanted to hit it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my 7-wood, which goes about 230. If I go after it hard there, I can get like 240, which is about what I was looking at. Give me about 60 yards to the pin.
Yeah, good catch. Bobby says no self-degradation for Will so far today. Yeah, he hasn't called himself a dipshit or idiot or anything yet.
Because he's hitting good balls. He doesn't need to.
Yep. Bump and Run says Lex low-key reminds me of Scheffler, and Horse says he definitely has Chef in him, minus all the Jesus stuff. Yeah. But well, he does have the subtle anger, like the boiling underneath anger that's just like, oh, geez, where'd that come from?
Yeah. All right, 90 yards. I'm going to go full sand wedge. I'm going to come up short, have an uphill putt. Tell you what, we got time. I'm going to load the drone.
Cool. Oh, and Horse, you were at... Horse, two things. Number one, so we're down at Lex's house yesterday for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Horse, Lex gave me a piece of paper with an email printed out from you that said, bag tag me, please. And he gave me a sleeve of logoed balls and a bag tag. And I said, what's this? And he said, you got to go mail this. I said, you can't do it? He goes, no. So...
No, I said you're experienced now.
Yeah. So, Horse, you were going to finally get your bag tag and some logo balls. How about that?
Send him a sleeve of each one, too.
Oh, should I send him some of the ones, the Max Flies that I got with that other logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a lot of wind into me. I'm actually going to go 50-degree. 3/4, 50-degree. Try to keep control on this ball.
Come on, Schwartz. Oh, little long and right. Is that what I see?
Yeah, a little long and right.
Okay.
Yep.
Looks like you can still putt it.
Yeah, I can putt that.
Yep.
I can get in for 2.
Bobby says, sounds stupid, but when he was playing his best golf, he was the hardest on himself for errors. The life of a 20-year-old. Glad I've matured. Yeah.
It's funny. I think I've said this before, but like the better I've gotten in golf, like the easier, like it should be the other way around. Like when I was shooting in the hundreds, I would yell and scream and throw clubs when I would chunk one.
Mm-hmm.
When like that's when like you're supposed to do that stuff. Hey, look at that! I gave myself 61 yards. But now that I'm better, like I did it the exact opposite. Like you know how you see people who get really mad when they're bad. Like you're supposed to be bad. Like you are bad. Like you shouldn't get mad at that.
Yep.
Go.
Great
Okay,
shot.
you can make that putt.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Great shot there. Blaster says, how do you miss a green from 90 yards? Well, ask Rory McIlroy circa, like, what was that, from like 2024, 2023 to 2025? That guy was struggling for a long time. Yeah.
Last year, because this green is a postage stamp, I'm not playing on these courses you play with giant greens.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's a postage stamp.
Yeah.
It's like 10 yards wide, if that.
Yeah. It's a small green. But great job. East Coast says now that he's got some rounds logged in, a golf app says his handicap is 28.1. I know that's bad, but for a year in, how bad is that actually? No, that's really good. I mean, the important part, East Coast, is that you're tracking it and you're being honest about your scores. You're not, right? I mean, I kind of wonder, because I work in the cafe at my golf course, the dudes leave their, like, my cafe will be littered with scorecards, right? They just leave them on the table.
Really needed to smack that harder.
And I don't know, it's always like 82, 84, 87, and I always wonder like how legit is that, right? How much kind of soft cheating is going on?
Well, it's gimmies, right? They're going to give a gimme from this distance that I'm at right here. This is a gimme for those
Potentially.
guys.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Wow. This guy's on fire.
Animal. Great job, Will.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Good job.
Okay. I'm happy with the way I'm playing. Next to Will, I look like I suck today,
No, you
but I'm
guys,
happy with the way this round's going.
yeah, you guys are doing good. I mean, what? You're one stroke over him, or whatever. I don't know.
He's 2 strokes. He's got 2 strokes on me right now.
Really? What did I miss? What's happened here? Oh, I know what I
He
did
birdied
wrong.
the last 2 holes.
I know it. I'm behind. Yep, you're right. My bad. Yep. That's
Morning.
cool. Horse says he played Arizona Grand on Saturday. Blind shot after blind shot there. Let's see. Oh, and someone asked, I think it was Bobby was asking if you're still going to go to Colorado to play golf, or what you're thinking about
Maybe.
all that stuff.
I gotta talk with the wife and look at the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little tough. School starts August 10th, so I got to be back for the start of school. But I found some cheap flights out there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there, Trey. Trey says, "Boy, am I glad I'm not married." Yep, I know.
All right, 185. I got a 7-iron.
Drone's loaded.
And it's a little. We got a little wind behind us. So it's, I need a full swing. A nice full swing, but not a hard swing.
Cut to the drone.
Yeah.
Great ball.
Thank you.
Still don't see it though. Oh, there it is. Great shot.
All right, I'm going to take a soft 5-iron, 5 hybrid here.
Okay.
Is it too much or is it right on it? Too much.
Too much.
Into the back sand.
Oh, yep.
You seem like you got some gapping issues.
I do have a huge
Yeah,
gapping issue between
someone-
my 6 and my 5.
Yeah, my coach
I've-
said that last night when I was talking to him about your clubs, Lex.
Past couple of times we played, he's had some, and by the way, not noticeable from the 3 tees. He doesn't have the gap when we play from the 3 tees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you go back and you play the longer distance, which he's gonna have to play in tournaments, and then all of a sudden you see these gaps in his fucking bag.
Because it's always like this 185-yard shot, and that's right where the gap is. My 6-iron's only going to go, 180 at best.
And your 5-iron does what?
And the 5-iron went, I don't know, 200.
But that was a 5 hybrid, not a 5-iron.
5 hybrid, yeah. And so the hybrid just moves.
Right.
You saw that was a nice,
but
easy
you
smooth
go
swing.
you go from a 6-iron to a 5 hybrid.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about getting the 5-iron reshafted and putting it back in play.
You got 13 clubs in your bag or 12 or 14? How many do you have?
I've got all 14.
So then you've got to have another area where you've got too much
together.
Too much together, I would think.
Well, I'd get rid of that lob wedge.
I would get rid of you, Phil.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of you.
No,
before I
I'm
get
in
rid of the
I'm in
lob
agreement with
wedge.
Phil. When I've got to make room for another club, the first thing that goes is the 60. I'm much better with a 56 anyway.
Yep. It's Florida. Maybe a different part of the country where, you know, the greens are a lot harder and lightning fast. And the turf can allow you to safely hit 60. Might be different. But in Florida, you just don't need it. In my opinion. All right, that was good.
All right.
Bump and Run says, I feel
I gotta
like
putt at it
Lex
at least.
just buys clubs without getting fit. You want to know why, Bump and Run? Because Lex just buys clubs without getting fit. Or really even doing any research or doing any thought into it. That's the problem. Ooh, that pissed him off.
All right, can he go 3 in a row? Can this guy go 3 in a row?
Oh, close. What's up, Just Swing It? Yep. Looks good. And straight into the bag. Yep. All right, no worries.
All right, bogey. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean the other thought there is that like you probably should have still hit 6.
And Ken came up short. Yeah.
Right? I mean, you're taking the club that brings in all this shit behind you into play.
Yeah.
There, even if you miss it, you're in the front and you can still 2-putt for your par.
Yeah. Yep, I should have hit 6.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna do that when we have Phil caddy for the day. We're gonna do a video.
Where Phil tells you what to do and you just do
Phil
it.
tells me what to do and I just try to do it. We're also gonna do a video where I tell Phil what to do and he's gonna try to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be fun. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yep, spoilers.
Phil doesn't like it when I spoil.
No, that's good. You gotta tease it. That's not a spoiler. That's a teaser. A spoiler would be if we said, "Oh, Lex shot 2 under." And what's up, DMC? I saw you in there. He said, go play Antler Creek Golf Course in Colorado.
I played that, I think.
Yeah, he says he played from the tips years ago. A beast. Antler Creek. I recognize the name.
I think it's like 8,000 yards. His first bad swing of the day. Bunker?
No, it's right to
Over.
the bunker, but it's all right.
All right, Lex, smooth swings, fairways. That's all you care about. You don't need distance. You just need fairways. You like the short grass. Get over that tree. Get over the tree. Right through the tree. Perfect.
Take it easy, Bobby. Have a good one.
See you, Bobby.
All right.
How's the market doing today? Did it break 50,000 yet?
No, the Dow's down, but S&P's up. Bitcoin's up.
When's that happening, Justin? What, filming? Thursday. We're gonna do it Thursday. Yep, so no stream on Thursday. We got a stream tomorrow. Yeah, and then I guess, yeah, we'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we won't be back till Sunday. But it'll be worth it.
Up on a tree. No problem. 127. The hole. I'm just gonna flight a little 8-iron through that little window. I'm hopefully gonna land this in that upslope and kill it, and then it'll just dribble up. That's the intent. I had 97 to that. I don't know if I can. We're gonna try.
Ooh, cool shot. See that, guys?
Still waiting for. Oh yeah, it just came up short.
See that shot?
Again, that's one that I don't practice. Like I should practice that so I know how far I gotta swing to carry that 8-iron 100 yards low like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up in the woods more like me. You get good at that shot.
I mean, like I'm excellent at getting on the green on 3 with the right trees. I can curve it, I can hook it, or not, I can slice it very well out of the tree. Standing in the fairway, not as much, but if I'm behind a tree, it's pretty easy.
All right, 100 yards, gap wedge, easy, smooth. There's some guys on the tee box up there, so I'm gonna wait for them to tee off.
Lasher, are you a coach? Are you a golf coach or a golf player?
He's the amazing Rick. He's South Georgia's most famous 4-ball player.
Respectfully, Lasher, I think you right, one of the things that all the golf coaches will tell you is that elite golfers can rarely properly understand or verbalize themselves what they're doing properly in a swing.
Too much? Too much? Damn, too much.
But I think that's a side thing, but the information's already up here, right? I've watched hours upon
wind.
hours.
I didn't take into account the wind
of golf instruction, right? And if just knowing what to do up here translated to making those changes in your swing instantly, right, you would see the national or global handicap plummet, right? I mean, because I'm not the only one who's consuming a lot of high quality instruction. The thing is you have neurons, right? You have pathways in your brain. And developing new pathways, better pathways, takes a long time. You can't just have. That's why people typically are dissatisfied with lessons. They go, I got a lesson, the guy got me hitting good, and then within 3 days I was right back. And it didn't take. It's just that's not how that works, right?
Yeah, Phil. Sorry to interrupt, but I keep going back to that a Butch thing when he said about Tiger. The exact thing you're talking about. He's like, I give lessons, 30-minute lesson, and they give up on it after an hour. When it took Tiger, you know, a year or two of Tiger's ability to feel comfortable with a new swing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It takes Tiger Woods over a year to feel good with changes in the golf swing, and then us regular people, it's stand a chance.
Yeah.
Sorry, that slope.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta make a putt.
All right, I'm well behind the green back here.
Okay.
I got very little green to work with. Taking my favorite club.
Don't do a lob wedge.
Lots of confidence. Swinging through it. A little too much on it.
Okay. You're gonna go past no matter what. It's fine. You did you did the right thing, which was commit and not decel.
Now we've got a couple of challenging putts for par here.
You can fix rocking back and forth, Will, too. No, you would have to. I don't think that's. Someone else mentioned how Will rocks back and forth before he swings, but here's the thing. You would have to stand next to Will and remind him for, I don't know, a year and a half if you wanted him to stop that rocking back and forth. Because as soon as you disappear,
and once he stopped, I will guarantee once he stopped, he would not be as good of a player.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know, it's those personal idiosyncrasies that, like, if you tried to change Jim Furyk's swing, like, he wouldn't be the golfer that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Or Scheffler, like, you know. You can always find little things to change, but, like, the name of the game is getting the ball in the hole. And if you're getting the ball in the hole, why do you need to change anything?
Sure.
And the guy's 3 under. I wouldn't give swing advice to someone 3 under.
Well, I don't.
Well,
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about. I call it the ceiling. You need to open up the ceiling to. Right, I mean, you're gonna have a swing, and it's gonna give you a maximum potential.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Great up and down.
Thank you.
All right. Pars all around, but right there's two things.
No, I got a bogey. Phil, I got a bogey there.
Oh, you did. Okay. All right. Right, you're going to have a certain skill set, and that's going to give you a ceiling. And there's a different part of thing where you can do with playing golf and analyzing how you play golf and practicing to maximize so you can get all the way up to that ceiling, right? But there may be things in your swing that are keeping that ceiling there, and there are changes where you can raise the ceiling, right? And then you work on that to get higher, right? So...
Never-ending pursuit.
Yep.
I think that gets me sometimes. Like, when I'm swinging it good, I'm always like, well, maybe if I change something, I could swing better. But then it's like, well, maybe if you just continue to get better at what you're currently doing, you would get better. Who the hell? I don't know. Fucking smash this ball. I knew that. Saw a bird fly out.
I think your cart path. Okay. Smooth swing. Just find the fairway. 6 iron in.
No,
Fuck.
No. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Cart path.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Daniel Boomson says, I'm self-taught. My only issue is slicing my drive and sometimes irons, but when I'm on point, my irons and putts are chef's kiss. Can't seem to get my drive right. Yeah. What do you mean by self-taught, Daniel? I mean, are you young enough that you had the advantage of having high-quality, completely free golf instruction on like YouTube to learn, or do you mean self-taught like back in the 90s where you just went to a range and kind of did whatever? Ew, there was a dead skunk on the course today, East Coast. Ugh. Oh, okay, you're 39. You didn't start playing golf until working at Pacific Palms 3 years ago. Nice. Nice. What do you do there if you don't mind saying? And that's the way to do it, Daniel, right? Work at the golf course so that you get access to like free golf, right? I mean, that's kind of essential. You need to work at a golf course to get free golf or be kind of rich. Otherwise, it's tough. Building engineer. Cool. Nice. That's cool. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Sliced it too much. Right on the bank.
Okay, thank God. Still in play though.
I was trying to slice it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good, Daniel. And then it's, if I always say, if I could, well, here's always what I say. If you took me today,
It's actually a nice position to come in from.
and then you I'm going to mute so they can. I don't talk over Will's shot.
I mean, I could use this tree not being here, but...
So you take me, and then you clone me, and my clone has got a golf lobotomy. Where
I mean, it's right in the way
all
where
of
I
my
like to
golf
play my draw.
experience is wiped out of my brain. And then both of us went and started a journey to learn how to play golf. My clone, who has zero experience in 6 months, would be vastly better than me.
Hold it against this wind.
Right? It's extra tough for those of us that played casual, uninstructed golf throughout our lives and developed all kinds of crazy bad habits. Because now we need to get rid of the bad habits and develop new good habits. Makes it extra hard.
Outstanding work.
Thank you.
What's up, Paulson? You usually offer favors to the head pro at nice golf courses to be able to play for free. It works out usually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could see that.
That's what I tried doing here before I became a member, but the guy didn't. He didn't like any of the favors I was proposing.
Yeah, you should take advantage of that East Coast. Your course close to you has something called a Flex Pass, and it's $145 for unlimited play for a month. Gonna do that in the summer vacation. Put in the work. Yeah, it's a good idea. That sounds worth it. I mean, 145 for a month, unlimited. That's a pretty good deal, I gotta say.
That's a great deal. All right, I'm gonna leave this here for Will's birdie. He's gonna get another one. I'm gonna chip up, try to make my par, get off this bogey train.
Okay.
You know, it's not too hot out here with that little bit of breeze.
Yeah, it's
The cloud cover.
it's not bad right now.
Here, 56 degree.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Okay, I got it to within 4 feet. You want it in or out?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in.
Leave it in?
Yeah. All right, I wonder if the wind's gonna play a factor in this. Probably a little bit. Still May?
Might
go.
as well be.
I'll go. I don't want to have to wait to hit it anyway. All right. Okay, right edge. Inside that right edge.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, all right.
Clubs.
Whew, thank you.
All right. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Daniel. Oh, wait, Daniel, hold on one sec, because we're going to run one quick commercial break. You'll enjoy this. Stick around real fast for this. It's about 1 minute. Let's go ahead and run that commercial break. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Whoops, whoops, hold on. Wait. All right.
Hi, I'm Mike Condell. Thank you for making My Golf Pillow the #1 training aid in America. My Golf Pillow uses revolutionary Golfify technology, and we're improving golfer scores all across America.
Before I started using My Golf Pillow, I was a 6 handicap. After 6 months, well, actually I got a lot worse, and I have a permanent back injury. But My Golf Pillow is still my favorite golf training aid. God bless you, Mike Condell.
Let me show you all the different ways you can use My Golf Pillow. Use My Golf Pillow to keep your knees connected together. Use My Golf Pillow to practice your balance and stance. You can use My Golf Pillow to help improve your putting. My Golf Pillow can help you stay connected through the swing. My Golf Pillow will help you bottom the club. My Golf Pillow works as speed training. My Golf Pillow will help with your balance.
I love my golf pillow, and it makes me feel good to know it's made right here in America.
Last but not least, you can use it as a regular old golf pillow. America, I want to thank you again, and to show my appreciation, I'm going to give you a buy one, get one free on my golf pillow for this holiday season.
Normally, my golf pillow is $19.99, but for a limited time, you can get two. My golf pillows for the low price of $89.99.
Attention victims of the golf product, My Golf Pillow.
If you or a golfer you know has suffered a fractured arm or leg, experienced extreme embarrassment or ridicule while using My Golf Pillow, call us now.
It's time to hold Mike Condell accountable for all the harm he's caused.
I'm attorney Alan Slicer. If you or a fellow golfer have used this training aid, call me right now. You may be entitled to a large cash award.
If you have used My Golf Pillow and died, or worse, if you've been asked to leave your country club because you're such a massive loser for using My Golf Pillow, or you just really hate Mike Condell, call attorney Slicer and Slicer right now.
Call us right now.
Time is limited. Call us immediately. You may be entitled to a significant cash award.
All right, we're back. There you go. All right. Enjoy that. Yep.
I feel like at 160. I'm gonna go right at this pin. If I'm a little right, like it's right at that ridge. So I feel like it's an easy up and down from that side. So we're gonna go right at it instead of going to the middle of the green. Right. It's fine. Chipping the putt.
Phil drone's loaded.
Yep. Yep, and don't forget, guys, use discount code McGolfingTV to get half of 1% off your first purchase of My Golf Pillow.
All right, shot.
Okay, I'm putting.
All right. Dan, you think
Yeah,
the
I do
golf
a
pillow
YouTube
might fix
show.
your slice?
Yeah, so we're live on YouTube right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
You guys enjoying your round so far?
Daniel,
That's the way it goes.
No, I
ask
hear
your
that.
doctor today if once-a-day Slice-A-Tour is right for you. Isn't it time you fixed your slice?
Out of the muck?
I rolled down on 18 and my ball was sitting out.
Oh, they're still getting their stuff.
It's an aggressive play with that
This is one of the
nastiness that comes out of there.
6,000-yard courses you might find.
I don't care about what these guys say.
Yeah, it's real.
No. Slice-A-Tour, guys.
Curing your slice off the tee is important. You got a golf lesson? Good. You got a driver fitting? Good. But you still need to hit it straighter. Now what do? Talk to your doctor today and find out if Slice-A-Tour is right for you. In a double-blind study, Slice-A-Tour was shown to reduce slices off the tee by 3% versus a placebo. Don't take Slice-A-Tour if you also suffer from putting yips, as this may worsen symptoms. Golfers who drink on the course shouldn't take Slice-A-Tour, as it may cause immediate liver failure. Golfers who suffer with depression should not take Slice-A-Tour, as it may lead to suicide. Golfers who suffer from on-course anger issues should also not take Slice-A-Tour, as it may cause murder. Talk to your doctor about any other golf training aids you may be using, or if you experience any duffed or snap hook shots, as this may be signs of serious side effects. Once daily Slice-A-Tour. Isn't it time you cure your slice?
All right, like I said, hope I don't eat my words here, but this is just a basic chip up the hill here. We can just contact.
Okay. Big 2-putt coming up here. Leave it in, okay?
Yep. All right.
Short.
Oh, really?
Slow. Yep, your putt.
Good.
Thanks. Yep.
All right. All right. A couple pars to start off the back nine. Love to see it. All right. I'm going to load up hole 11.
Phil,
Yeah.
what'd I shoot on the front nine? 1 or 2 over?
1 over.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, great job. Lasher says, golf tip, don't buy a house next to Phil's course. Joke's on you, Lasher. There are no homes at my course. It's not one of those courses. So, wrong. Thank you, Rod. Rod says, good front nine, gentlemen. Yep. All right, we're gonna take a look at hole 11, and then I'm gonna step away while they hit their tee shot so I get a little more coffee and use the little golfer's room.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Okay. Next 2 holes. Next 2 holes. You got this. Big slice out right. What are you doing? That's 3 in a row. Three in a row. I'm lifting up or something. I'm doing something. I hit about 10 on the range and they were all just boom, boom, boom.
The feeling of not knowing the difference between the 2 swings is very frustrating.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Or it's like, man, I hit one perfect, and the next swing you like felt the exact same swing, right? And the result is
this, wherever this went, in the trees somewhere. Okay. I can work with this. It's on grass. It's on grass. No big deal. Nothing to see here. What's the yardage say?
150.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yep.
On the green. Whew. Oh, nice. That was the. I thought you were just getting comfortable enough around me where you just rip them.
No, not quite polite in the golf cart. All right, 130. Right there, I only hit that 258. 250. Oh, jeez. All right, 130. Gap wedge. Shit.
I got to do an emergency cam swap here.
No, hole 24. I think I've decided, like a parent, when the chatters get mean and disrespectful, I'm just gonna go dark and not respond. And then it punishes everyone. And then, you know, yeah. While he's doing it though,
I'm done.
yeah. Guys, we talk about, I got shrink, right? Shrink the prices. This is the drink prices at the, and how do I pronounce this, guys? Aeronymink? Bad name for a course. You can't pronounce it. Whatever the PGA Championship is. Look at this, guys. They want $15 for a Michelob Ultra. They want almost $17 for a High Noon. Shrink. Aeronymink? Thank you, Rod. Aeronymink? Yeah, it's a bad name. Okay, yeah, good point, East Coast. If you butt chug it, one of those will be like drinking 12. Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine? Like if you wanted to get, like, what does it take for you guys to get a little buzz on with High Noons? Right? That's like
6.
Yeah, it's like at least 4. Look at this guy. Go in the freaking hole.
That's it.
There you go.
Those high noons are just like an instant fucking headache.
You don't like them?
For me.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too much. It's too much sugar in it or whatever. But it's like I drink one. Like if I drink one of them, I'm okay. But if I get drunk off of those, it's absolutely wicked hangover headache. I think it's the sugar.
Well,
too sweet.
High Noons, I don't think have any sugar, right?
Or maybe it's those vodka flavored drinks that you get at the gas stations.
Yeah.
All right, nice and firm, right in the back of the hole.
Okay.
Nice par.
Thank you.
We're just cruising. Will DMC would like to know what shoe brand, what shoes you got on today. He says, interesting. Don't think I've seen those before. What do we got?
They're Adidas
with a boa on them. They got the boa technology.
What's that mean?
Where they don't have laces, they've got like the clip in and you twist and it tightens them.
Okay.
BOA.
Okay.
It's like a third party like thing that shoes put on. I have them on my Echoes.
Okay.
It's really nice.
They're great for lazy people.
Yeah.
You don't have to bother like actually tying them and untying them. You just hit the switch.
Well, and unlike laces, the metal doesn't really stretch, and then you can kind of tighten it up as they get loose. You crank it a couple more notches.
Yeah.
It's almost like Reebok pumps. If you remember Reebok pumps from back in the day.
I had those when I was a kid. Had them for tennis.
Were you a good tennis player?
Yeah. Tennis and lacrosse. And hockey. It's pretty good hockey too.
I was decent at street hockey. I grew up in Arizona, so there was no ice, but we played a lot of street hockey.
You know what I was not good at growing up?
Baseball?
Golf.
Golf, yeah.
Yep. Hole 24 says Reebok pumps were dope. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a feeling mine are still in my closet in my parents' house in Connecticut.
Wow.
Still sitting on the shelf, collecting dust.
Which part of Connecticut?
New Canaan,
Okay.
Fairfield County.
I lived in Connecticut when I was in my 20s, and I played this golf course, Stanley, in New Britain.
Okay.
27 holes. It was like $800 for the season pass.
Oh, nice.
It was great. Great time of my life.
There's some good courses out there. I know Yale's got a great course. Yeah, played it, but heard it's fantastic. All right. Guy in the right is a good spot, but Fire! Only two other people on the golf course, and I hit right at them.
I know. Yell out louder. My God. I know.
Oh. Well, it didn't go right.
Yep. Yep. I think
it went left.
Yep. I think we saw the ball flight there.
I've got a long way in.
Yep.
Gosh darn it.
Rod says, LOL, my neighbor ducked. Yeah. It's okay. Keep
well,
trying.
it was going close to those guys. I think it went over their heads.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice though being on camera. If anything ever happens, right? You've got that like, yo, I've got proof I yelled for.
I mean, as long as you yell for, the rest is part of the game.
All right, 300 yards to go. Some trees. It's 2 shots to get there. I'm gonna go with 3 wood just to keep it low with these trees. Just aim out right. Keep it in play. Okay, it's in play.
All right, great job. Lex, maybe when you get a chance, just double check your speedify and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys like Michael Block? I don't know if you guys saw, but Michael Block played his way into the PGA Championship. I think he hit another hole-in-one. Did you guys see that clip? I like Michael Block. Some people like don't like him. It's kind of weird. You're still a blockhead? Hole 24? Nice, yeah.
And a 3 is in your future, sir.
Three is in play now with a good shot.
Okay.
Well done.
There's going to be a movie about Michael Block one day? Yeah. What would the movie Block Party?
Great shot.
Thanks.
Block it till you make it. Ah, nice. Good to see you again, Zippy.
All right, 85 yards.
Yeah? What happened?
It's in the center of the green.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've got a long putt for par.
Okay, well, good. You know, I love. Always funny to me, Zippy. You'll probably appreciate this. So you're trying to find an apartment, right? And you go to the apartment complex, and you're like, I'm thinking about, renting here, and they want to do the whole like, let's show you, let's take you to the, let's show you the apartment, and it's like. I got to a point, because I've lived in so many apartments, where they want to do that, and I go like, it's fine. You don't want to see it? You don't want to do the little tour? Right? They do a tour like it's like they're a real estate agent, right? It's like, you can walk in the door and see the entire apartment from the front door and go, okay, yep, this is what I thought. Every apartment's the same. It's literally like every other apartment, so great. Okay, yep, there's a fridge. It's got a light. Okay. They love to do that though. They're like let me show you around the apartment. Like you're gonna see some like here's the sunken living room. Here's a spa. It's like it's always the same stuff.
All right, we're just going to lag this close. Just make sure I get a 2-putt. That's all I care about here. Bogey's okay. Really good putt. Bogey.
I think this is pretty straight. I'm just gonna hit this in the center.
Okay. Couple bogeys there.
No, I parked. What are you talking about?
Oh, you did?
No, Will got a par.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Great. Yeah, that's crazy, Zippy. When they showed you your apartment, it was totally silent. As soon as you moved in, the entire place is vibrating from the HVAC units on the roof and the ceiling and the ceiling fans from below. Yeah. And they knew.
When we moved to Connecticut, we bought a condo there. And the first thing I wanted to do is I was like, I really don't care about the condo. I care about the neighbors. Let me go knock on some doors. So I go and knock on some doors. They show it to you in like the middle of the day or whatever. I meet one of the neighbors. He's a nice old guy, super quiet. Tried to go to the upstairs neighbors. No one's home. And I'm like, okay, no one's home. But, you know, whoever it was like, oh, you know, it's a nice single mom with a couple of nice young girls. Turns out they're teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a year of just like yelling and fighting.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Every day was like screaming, yelling. They're from New York too.
I think this pin's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun when you have to do the apartment life and you can
It's
hear
about 185.
Yeah.
This is the same situation as the other par 3 where I go 5-iron long or 6-iron short.
You basically hear the domestic abuse because the walls are thin. You can hear like the couples having like blowout fights.
Pin's 187,
good
tucked in
stuff.
the left. Pin's on the ground, but that's okay. So we're just gonna hit it. We're gonna aim in between the two bunkers. Good spot to be.
This could go in the hole if we knew where the hole was.
I think it's
Okay.
right around there.
It's right around there. Good job.
The person before didn't replace the pin?
I think the maintenance workers forgot to put it back.
Oh, yeah.
It's laying across the center of the green.
Okay.
All right, I got to go 6-iron.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be on the left-hand side, but it'll stop.
Okay,
Yep,
must
good
be
shot.
Must be the angle of the camera. Yeah, the big one there is it's a small trade-off, but you want to try to move to an apartment that was built pre 1998. Right, they attract you with the newer apartment complexes, but the walls, like I remember Lex and I, when we were like in our 20s, we shared an apartment, and we moved into a brand new one, and the walls were so thin, and we were on the second story, and we had a constant fights. I think they even called the police on us once. We had a thing where, to try to placate this asshole couple below us, we had to tiptoe our whole lives because the floor was like a drum head, right? It would literally like bow and compress from just normal walking. And so they would flip out on us. Like, you're stomping around. We're just like, we're walking normal. It's like, and I try to explain to these people, like, look, this is like what you get when you go move into newer construction. They're made out of balsa wood.
Yeah.
Pre-World War II, yeah.
Yeah, those people had never lived in apartments before.
Yep.
That was like their first apartment experience, and so
Right.
they expected it to be like living in a house.
Yeah, and that was the thing is
That guy was a jerk.
Yeah, they were living in the apartment temporarily while their home was being built, and so they had no idea what apartment life was like.
All right, we're just looking for a 2-putt here. Par 3, that's all we care about. Just getting our 2-putt. Will is once again putting for birdie. Cinderella story. 49 years old, on his way to the minor golf tour.
Bang.
Well done.
Bang.
Thank you.
Bang. Oh crap! Why am I behind?
Why didn't we play like this on Thursday?
All right, I apologize.
I mean, I might have if it was on this course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. Again, I just like there's no pressure here.
Yeah.
There's no tension. Even though it's self-induced pressure, like there's no actual pressure at the FSGA. It's all self-induced, but like it's there because I want to do well.
Yeah.
And I apologize. What did we get on the last on 12 again?
Will got a 4. I got a 5.
Yeah. Did I get 11 right though? Then what did you get on 11?
2 4s.
Okay, that's where I messed up.
We both parred.
Okay. That's where I messed up. Let's go back. Boom. And
I mean, Will's like 4 under at this point.
yeah. Okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah, great ball.
Thank you.
You're swinging great today.
Thank you.
All right, just fairway. You can't make it in 2. Let's make a fairway. That's all. Much better swing. I actually followed through. My biggie is not following through.
Yeah.
I got to remember to follow through and keep my head down, Will. Those are my 2. I do that. If I don't do that, I come out of it. And that's when I hit it off, you know, the toe in the right-hand side and slice the crap out of it.
Yeah. It's time to play that.
.291, pins in the front. We want 100 yards in. So we want a 190 shot. Where's it going to put us in relation to this? 223. Okay. We're going 4 hybrid. Just because it's a layup doesn't mean it's easy. Focus. Focus. That's disappointing.
He's a nice looking draw.
These hybrids draw like a motherfucker.
Okay. Okay. Lasher's asking, Phil, you ever had a birdie and an eagle? I've had birdies, no eagle before. No eagle. Probably,
Just lay up short, you know, just right there in front of the green.
Probably not many people.
I'd take
that
your
have
4-wood.
only been
That's
playing
what I'm
golf
gonna hit.
for a year are gonna have an eagle.
All right. Just gonna hopefully go right of that fairway bunker and about 40 yards or so for our third.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah,
Not the greatest angle to come in at, but it's fine.
What exactly is wrong with your leg, Rod? By the way, I see you mentioned it a couple times in the Discord. Guys, what time should I make my tea time for this afternoon? What do you guys think? 4:03? The last tea time's 5:12. Maybe I should do the 5:12.
I was gonna say 5. Be all over the 5:12.
Yeah, it's gotta
No
be
one behind you.
Right. It's gotta be as late as possible because I've discovered that right. Let the course clear out because I need to have like 4 or 5 holes of space. That way I'll finally catch up to that group at like 7. Right? Because if I go out at 3:30, I'm just going to be waiting all... It's the same time frame. I get done at the same time at like 7 o'clock. It's like a 4-hour 9 holes.
Go out then. I need you to make an edit on the video we made for the John Doe sunglasses.
Oh, yeah. Good call, East Coast. 420.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Actually, that's a good 421. That's actually good, East Coast. I'm going to do 421. Oh, really, Rod? That sucks. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah, I need a couple more yards, but
yeah, not bad.
it's all right.
There's really no green to work with from this angle.
No. Where are you at?
I'm up there. I'm just going to drive around.
Yeah, I need to be a little...
All right. We got ourselves a birdie chance. Let's make it. I've got a few feet. I've got maybe 15 feet for birdie. Will's got about the same. Oh, he lipped out. Phil, you watching any of this?
No, I'm sorry.
Good putt.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Okay, what we get there?
2 pars.
Okay, great job. Very nice. Lasher says,
We
guys,
both lipped out.
there was plenty of green to work with, whatever that meant. Wasn't paying attention.
You know, the other thing that I really learned in that tournament, Phil, is that, like, and I know we've talked about it, certainly you and I have, is that, you know, it's much more important to be making pars and not making mistakes than just to be making birdies. Like, I birdied the first hole on Friday, par 5, number 1. And if I just had made 17 pars after that,
You'd be in.
I'd be in.
Yeah.
It's not about making birdies. It's about not making mistakes.
Yeah.
You get so caught up in making birdies and having to have this great low score, but like you forget about making the mistakes, and like that's what it is.
Well, so you got a triple on 8, right? Was it a triple?
Yeah, the two part 8 and 16 really hurt me. I played the par 3 6 over.
Yeah. So what was there something that happened there, or is it just bad swing? Because you got a water ball on the tee, right?
They had the tee like all the way at the back fringe, and I probably should have hit my 9-wood. I hit my 6-iron instead, and just again, like I'm not used to having like 215 over water for a par 3, and I made a bad swing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I mean, if there's no takeaway on that, it's like, what's the takeaway? That's a tough one, right? You can't look back and go like, oh, I aimed this and I tried to do this and I should have, you know?
No, I mean the triple was nothing more than I made a really bad swing and then didn't get the water ball to reload down.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Thank you.
That was a good swing, I could tell. All right. So.
All right, I probably should 8, but I'm going to hit 9 just to try and.
I hit 7.
Yeah. Stop. All right.
There you go. Took me a sec. Hole 24 says, should have laid up on the par 3. WWP McGD. Yeah, what would Phil McGuffin do? Yep. Lay up to the drop zone and then hit on.
Yeah, they took away the drop zones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. What's up, Erwin Curtis? Welcome in. He says, keep it off the cart path, Shankopotamus. All right, nice.
I'm gonna get some water.
Good guy Lex filling divots. Good karma. Yeah. Oh, that was a question I had. I was going to ask my turf.
Water. I gotta switch my earbuds.
Because Lex, you say that filling the divots in Florida, there's no seed. It's just sand, and the reason you do that is to level the surface so that someone doesn't hit off a divot. Right?
Well, it's also because the grass here grows across, not up, and so it makes the grass go. It makes the grass go back quicker.
Well, my question is, if that's the only reason, then why would you fill the divots on the tee box? Because no one's going to purposely put their ball in the divot. So why would you sand on the tee box?
So that the grass grows back quicker.
It grows back quicker, and that's what, because it's like the sand kind of like keeps the sunlight and baking it out or something like that?
No, because the type of grass that it is, it grows across, not up.
What does that mean?
So like that's why like at the driving ranges down in Florida, they want you to make stripes, not big blocks.
Okay. Oh, across. I see what you mean by across. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It also grows.
So
back
that's why. Right. So if you put the sand in and like pat the sand down, the grass will grow across the sand much quicker than if there's a big, giant hole there.
That makes sense.
And then when it does grow back, then there's nothing in there.
Okay. Oh, good info. Yeah.
But it's like you can kind of like when season starts, you can always tell when people come down from up north because people in Florida will make the right divot patterns, and then someone comes down from New York or New Jersey or Massachusetts, they make this big, huge square, and it takes forever to fix, to grow back. Right to left. Not too challenging. Just get the right speed.
Oh, here. Let's try this. D-Boy says, sorry for my square divots, Will. Yeah, how dare you. How dare you.
All right, a lot of break here. Just going to dive into the hole.
Oh!
Yep. Like that.
Hey!
I don't know if that was dying, but it was good.
Yeah, I thought that was going to lip out on the top.
That was moving. All right, I got to hit this nice and firm. It's just got, I don't know this firm. It's going to be 4 feet below it.
Yeah, great putt.
All right.
That was a much harder putt than it looks like on camera.
All right.
Yeah, that's one. That's a 2-footer. You got to start like outside the hole and
Yeah.
hit it and trust that it's going to break.
Was that a couple pars?
I
That
got a
was
birdie,
2
Phil.
for Lex.
Oh, very nice. And Will, that was a par for you?
Yes.
All right. Sweet. All right, great job.
Chrissy, that kid who teaches the tennis lessons.
Yeah.
Chrissy, of course, like did a background check on him,
Oh, great.
and he's got a possession arrest for pot.
Of course he does. He seems like a nice kid, though. The young one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine 2026 and your state is still criminalizing marijuana use? Like what? Like what? Hopefully that's not divisive here, guys. Come on. Come on.
You know, I heard something recently that like the FAA was told to like ease up kind of like on their like pot seizures and stuff at the airport. Like it seems like they're really starting to loosening the grips on it.
Yeah. Well, and I think the Trump administration was talking about decriminalizing entirely.
Yeah. Which is great because I take my pot with me wherever I go, and
Yeah.
I always worry that I'm going to get cuffed and stuffed on the fucking airplane in front of
Yeah.
my wife and kids.
I bet.
Oh, you better cut hard.
No, it's going to make it. It's going to make it. Made it.
Did?
Yep.
Nice job.
I don't know if I believe that.
Zippy says mail it to the hotel. Be like, I've got a package waiting. It's that really smelly one. It's like, oh yeah, we know. We've been wondering what's in there.
That's got to quit fading. Quit drawing.
Yeah. It's in the water.
Oh no. Well, I got to think that, right? The feds don't care because the feds, it's right with everything. Follow the money. The feds are happy to reclassify marijuana because they're not the ones generating revenue by citing you and fining you and the whole thing, right? It's the states, and the states look at it and go like, wow, this is a big revenue stream for us, busting like 25-year-olds for their pot. Like,
Yeah.
do we really want to decriminalize? Like, look at all this money we make.
I mean, the federal government will make a lot more if they just legalized it.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, the states can still keep it criminal, I think, even if it's legal at a federal level. Oh, you can play that, Will.
I'm not going to.
Huh?
I'm not going to. I mean, you're kind of dumb to play that.
Yeah, no, it's a great tax boom. East Coast says taxes are insane on legal cannabis. Yeah. They have smell-proof bags, Zippy. That's cool. Nice.
I get advertised for these little bags. It's like a little leather pouch that zip closed for white powder, and it's like I get Facebook ads for these bags where it's like, keep your white powder safe.
You know what can smell through those bags?
What?
Dogs.
Yeah.
All right, 126 downwind. I got sand wedge. I'm just gonna fucking smash this thing.
Yep. Good shot.
Yeah.
Nice recovery.
Yep, Jonathan says he's, I guess what, the taxes on the weed? He says, I'm paying for the local school system single-handedly. Yeah.
I got a hold of this ball. Yeah, this is saying 320. I don't know if I believe it's 320 though.
What? From here? Oh, the drive. Yeah.
Yeah. You chunked it. You son of a bitch. Get up. Get up.
No bunker. No bunker.
I'm in the bunker, Phil.
All right. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. D boy and I saw it, right. When you hit the ball straight, you don't get all of that side spin and the back spin from hitting down. You have 300 in the tank. It is there.
Yeah.
You gotta hit it straight with no spin. How do you miss the green from there last year? Well, you hit it a touch fat. Yep, see?
My God, Lasher.
Yep.
I tell you exactly why he missed it, because he was trying to get really cute and hit that right between the bunker and the pin to make birdie.
Yeah.
And he didn't take enough club.
Yep. And
No, I took enough club. I just swung easy on it. I shouldn't have swung so easy.
Yeah. What
It's the
club
same,
was it?
Not enough club and swung too easy.
Sand
It's the same
wedge.
thing.
Yeah.
90 yards.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. I mean, he has that pin is in the front left corner. He's got a huge, gigantic, fat part over here that he never even looked at.
There we go. That's my boy. Gonna roll out a bit, but that's good.
Yep.
Let's make a good putt here and
Will's
see if we can
got
save this par.
About 12, 15 feet for par here.
Poor Jonathan
This is
says,
a big
nope.
putt in this round.
Nobody liked my joke in Discord calling Lasher, quote, Fast Eddie. I'm sorry, I don't get the reference, Jonathan. I don't get the reference. What is a
Fast Eddie.
Yeah.
Fast Eddie is a he's a long drive competition. He's like an old guy who still has like 210 mile an hour ball speed.
Oh, okay.
He's like a long drive hitter online.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, you made part of the hard way. I think it's just inside that left edge. Hmm. Yeah,
oh, hey.
Thank you.
Great par save. And then, Will, you grinded out a single bogey there with the tee shot?
Yeah.
All right. No, that's great. That's really good. Better than, well, I'm not gonna feed into the negativity.
I'm not sure we want to post these today, Will.
I don't. I don't want to post anything good.
Thanks, Bump and Run. I really got to bear down and do a full refresh on all the... There's a couple things I still have yet to do. Just been, well, adjusting to working 33 hours a week now and doing this, but I want to do a full refresh on the bumpers and put them up in the corner, just so that it's like a alert type thing. And then the other thing I want to do is go back to, I'll show you here in a sec after they tee off.
Yeah, good ball. All right, take that same shot. Let's just hit.
A little more draw, a little more distance.
All right, good shots, good shots. Yeah, but what I want to do is go back to doing the big flyovers, like this, and then put the main cam down in the corner so you still see their main feed, right? Does that make sense? So it'd be in that bottom right corner where you still see them, but then you get to see the big, like that. And then the other thing too is I gotta start hounding Lex. I want to get fresh flyovers, especially for the East Course. But I'd like you know his.
I don't know if I even got you.
His flyover, his drone flying, right, is obviously has improved a lot. So I want him to go out and you know, if I start hounding him now for new flyovers, he'll get them done in about 3 months. So.
Oh, it's not car path only.
What's up, Garrett? What course is this one? We're on the West course.
I wonder if this wind is knocking it down or it's going to help. I think I'm going to try and hit 7. It's 190 to get over the water. 7 irons a 185 club. I got to hit it pretty good to get it over. We're going to get everything we got. I don't want to hit the 6.
Oh, he's in for it. He's going for it.
And he's perfectly on the green.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked out. That was like a
Nice.
210
Great
7
shot.
iron. Thank you. That's a lot of wind, man. I hit my 185 club.
Okay.
Nice. What's up, Stitcher? He says, hot damn,
185 club, huh?
That was my 7 iron.
Okay. All right. I'm going to trust it.
Oh, no. Lay up.
I mean, that's all I had with the 7, but
I'm going to trust it. That's not going to make it. It's not going to make it.
that's got to be your straight or a little bit of a draw flight.
Yeah, to make it.
Why won't he listen to me?
I was thinking about laying up.
I told you to lay up.
See, that's the problem. If I hit the 5, there's a good chance I would just go over.
Right, that's your first fucking thing you got to do is fix that gap.
Yeah.
You cannot play tournament golf with a gap at 185 yards.
Yeah. Phil wanted me to lay up. Do you think I should have laid up?
I mean, with your gap, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, because if your club that can get you over is too much,
yeah,
you got to lay up. You don't have the club to do it.
Well, what did you hit there?
6 iron.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. 2 in the water. Drop 3. We'll get a par, Phil. Relax.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Good shot. You can say par.
Please, God, Jonathan, don't call me a golf influencer. I don't even. Here's the thing, Jonathan. What platform? Fast Eddie? I'm guessing that's TikTok and Instagram, right? That's why I don't know who that is. I don't enjoy TikTok or Instagram. I just don't like them. I get no value out of being like content on there. I just
Phil, I'm gonna
get
do a
nice,
quick
good brain
camera
rot.
set here.
Okay. Yeah, I do Twitter and I do Facebook or YouTube. Yeah, I mean we're on. That's the thing too is I'm even lazy about putting our content on TikTok and Instagram because I just don't like being. I like Instagram. I don't like the UI. I don't know. Ugh. You're someone addicted to Instagram Reels, bump and run. Yeah.
And to get me to watch stuff on YouTube, I go to YouTube because of reels that I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I'll see an Instagram golf something like, oh, that looks cool. I want to watch this. I'll go watch it.
Yeah. No, that's very common. I'm sure I'm unique. I know everyone's on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. You know what it is for me with them is when you're scrolling, like every third thing's a sponsored ad. I just go, I mean, YouTube's got them now too, but they're a lot less.
For eagle. Get there. Okay, you got a birdie.
All right, good birdie.
Thank you. All right, good save.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, you still parred?
5 and 4.
All right. Good.
And he saved his ball.
And I saved my ball.
Yeah. Did you show the people the logo you put on that ball? Is that one of the logo ones?
You're kind of garbly on me, Phil. Did you said you want to see the logo?
Yes. See, guys, he put the Kiwi one on there. It's hard to see. Pull it back a bit. Yeah, there you go. See, you put the National Kiwi Golfers Association on there. Isn't that fun, guys? I agree, Karen. Lex needs a birdie for his finish. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, he get even par. Will's having a hell of a round.
Do you need a refrigeration, air conditioning company? CM Air does a good job.
Yeah. I got one of those guys that has his own like personal business.
Yeah,
not a big commercial one.
That's what this is. This is like his CM stands for Chase Malcolm.
It's just like a guy that
It's a guy.
he's got a couple trucks.
Well, they're talking about air conditioning companies. Let's take a look at the final hole. I love this hole. It's a fun hole to play. How do you think I play this, Lasher? That's harsh. That's crazy, Stitcher. Good thing Will doesn't. Will's an only child, thank God. Yeah, it's so annoying. I'm trying to do this tea time, and I don't know what my password is.
All right, 7 wood. Last good swing of the day. Just left of that bunker. Right of the bunker. Yep.
Perfect.
Nice. That could be good.
Yep. In the fairway.
Very nice.
Thank you. Phil, where's my score at, buddy?
You're at 67.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why Karen said you need a birdie. Let's make it
Okay.
even, yeah, let's make it an even par round from the back tees, no less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the like reset password and to send the email, you know, just reset password, and it's not sending the email. And then I went in to create account, and when I put that email and address in to create account, it says, oh, we've already got an account with this email address. So, like, I know I've done it before. I know I'm in here, but...
Maybe they just want you to focus on your job today.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
What is this kid doing? All right, got 130 to the front, 150 to the pin, downwind. I'm going to hit my 130 club. Gap wedge should take me, hopefully, just a couple feet short of the pin.
I don't mean to stop you, but the GPS says 156.
Yeah.
So there's a big discrepancy there.
Well, no. I said 130 to the front,
Okay.
150 to the pin.
Okay.
130 club, hopefully lands with this wind, lands just over the front.
Okay.
Stops by the pin.
Just like that, huh?
Yep.
Yep. See, Lex, some people watch golf sidekick videos and don't just
But
shoot.
that just stopped really quick. I thought that was gonna take a little bit bigger bounce.
And don't just shoot the pin and then aim for that number. Some people actually think about the whole thing and think about what is it to the front and all that. That's what some people do.
I was listening to these caddies yesterday talk about how when they have a back pin, they'll tell their guy if it's like 145, they'll tell him 140. Like, and they'll usually give them the front and the
a fake number
and the pin, and they'll take a few yards off of the back number just to make sure that they stay short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
All right, so I'll hit a 140 shot here. I'll hit my 8-iron. I've got 153 to the pin. Nice smooth 8. All right, center of the green.
Yep, it's a good shot.
Boom. There you go.
All right, let's finish strong. That was always, that's been one of those difficulties for me, is finishing strong, not losing energy on that last putt, just sort of phoning that shit in.
Yeah. I think it's really easy to do if it's just like average shitty golf.
Yeah.
Right, but if you're into it and playing good, like it's a lot easier to stay focused.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but how many times have I gotten 16th tee on East, a few under, and left 18 green over par?
Not today.
Not today. All right. One more nice putt here to finish. Now, this has got a lot of break in it. I got to go like 4 or 5 feet of break here. Ooh. It's all right. It's a good putt. Stay up.
Oh, so close. Good par, though.
No.
Okay, 71. That was a good round for me.
Yeah.
What'd you shoot?
7.
6-7. 6-7.
I should have made bogey just to avoid that.
Well, I got you for a 66, Will. I must have miscounted somewhere.
I had 3 birdies on the front, right?
Yep.
And then I bogeyed 16 and birdied 17.
Yeah, but did you not get a birdie on 13 on the par 3?
That was Lex.
Oh, do I have it? Oh, I've got it wrong. Wait a sec. Hold on.
right? Did you make birdie on 13? Did you make birdie on a par 3, didn't you?
I think so.
Well, he on 15.
I don't know. It's on camera.
On 15, I think he birdied and you parred, right?
Birdied it, right? You were short.
Oh, no, I did
yeah,
birdie it.
You did birdie it.
I did birdie it. Okay, yeah, you're right. I did.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. I was just underneath it. Okay.
Yeah, 66. Yeah, great job.
66. Yeah, 5 birdies in both.
Yeah, good score today.
All right.
Again, I mean, today's feel like I didn't really think about my swing at all. I just swung.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Try
good
doing that every
stuff.
time, dipshit.
Yeah, looks like Murray's been lurking. He says, "Great game, guys."
Thanks, Murray.
When I'm dropping 66 on the regular from the 1 tees on East, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. Yep. Yep, Zippy says nice round, and D-Boy says 6-7, and...
All right, everyone, have a good one.
Yep, D-Boy says let's go.
All right, see you, Will.
Karen says great round
Take
for
it
both
easy.
of you.
Have a good on Wednesday.
Thanks. You too.
I won't be there.
Oh, okay. You dropped out? Yeah, because of the thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I might change it to Friday just to give me a couple more days.
Oh, looks like John Baggers was
As
here.
soon as I
He
said
says
I'm
nice
ready
round,
to
guys.
do it, like, I just can't.
Yeah. No, get it done.
That's what you got to do, right? Just do it.
Yeah, you just got. You can't drag that out. Just.
I think it's prostate is what he's talking about.
Wow! Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yo!
I totally
All right,
get
see ya.
it. I won't steal
You too.
money out of Phil's wallet.
D-Boy coming in at
Spend
the
it
end of the show
club.
with a $10
That's
super
it.
chat. He says, for those scores, keep it up, fellas. Thank you, D-Boy. You're the man. You're the man. Thank you, D-Boy.
Yep, D-Boy, thanks for all the donations all the time.
Yeah.
And continued drone coverage. I didn't use it a ton today, but I used it a little bit.
Yep. We're going to be back tomorrow. Lex has got another lesson with his Club Pro Derek at 9:30. Not filming that, but we will be back at 11:30 on the East Course tomorrow. And what do you guys think? Should we make Lex play from the tips again? I think that'd be fun. Let's play from the tips again.
I'll play from the tips.
Yeah, let's just as a comparison from the Florida State Amateur Qualifier. Yeah, thank you. Justin says great round, Phil. Yeah, I did great too. Yep. What's up, Mike G? Good to see you. He says good luck, gentlemen. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Well, that's our little show for the day. A lot of good shots, some good putts in there. Good solid chipping all around too, I think I noticed. That was important, right? No double chips.
Yeah.
Right? Good leaves. So, yeah, it's important. All right.
No, that was it was good golf. It was a good start, just driver into the fairway off number 1. We were driving the ball. The first few holes, driver was going well. And then it took a little turn and started getting slicey when I was lifting up and not following through. I got to really follow through and stay down through it to get good shots.
Yeah. That's a statement I can get behind, Mike G. Drive for show and chip for dough. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Our good buddy Chase is working to get Henry Grillo on the channel, so big thanks to Chase.
Yep.
He's been communicating with Henry to get him on the channel, so that would be fun.
Yeah. I do want to say, just for you, like, imagine you're a big golf celebrity and some person's like, oh, you do this.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Well, no, I think younger people too struggle with saying no. They want to be polite, and so I think there's a chance that he's humoring Chase and is going to kind of just kick the can down the road and never actually. It can happen, right?
Yep.
I know that I've made that mistake when I was younger, where I accidentally gave someone the impression that I was going to do something, but I was just trying to I didn't feel comfortable just going no. It's not something I'm interested in. So we'll see.
I have this problem. I have this problem with my wife. I tell her I'm going to do something around the house, and then it's something always comes up.
Yeah. It's always good. What's the phrase? Under promise, over deliver. Yeah. So, I mean, I hope he comes on. I think it'd be great. But you never know. There you go.
Yep. Never know.
D-Boy says, I told the ladies that all the time when I was younger. Yep. All right. Okay. Lex, you got anything else? Anything you learned today? Anything we forgot?
No. How many birdies did I make today? 2?
Yes, 2. On 2 and 15.
2 birdies. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
There was more opportunities out there for birdies. You know, definitely, and it was just a few bogeys, and I didn't have any double bogeys today, which was good. So when things went poorly, I didn't lose a ball except for that on 17, but I still found it again. So I didn't lose any golf balls. The ball I was playing is pretty scuffed up at this point.
Yeah.
And I wonder, you know, on some of those shots, I'm just like, man, is that because of the scuffed up ball there? Like how much on that 6-iron, how much distance did I lose because the ball was scuffed up and not a brand new ball?
Probably a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be
You
afraid.
know,
to,
so
yeah. You got to be. Can't be afraid to switch them out. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I always go back to that TaylorMade video with all their players, where they were talking about the new technology they have to paint the ball so that it's the paint doesn't pool in the dimples. And
yeah.
Right. And Rory McIlroy said that after like 2-3 holes, if he just doesn't feel like he's scoring, if the ball doesn't feel good, he just gets rid of it because he knows that manufacturing, that these balls are not perfect. And so if you're just, that's the thing too. I know it's tough. I mean, cause he gets them for free and you got a budget, but like, I don't know. Like that's a thing to start going like, you know what? I'm going to trust that swing felt correct. And I don't know why that ball went sailing out to the right and all weird. And you go, you know what? I'm just going to switch. I'll, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Use it for you know, your short game practice or whatever. But
yeah.
So, balls.
I think that's all I got. What do you want me to work on with my lesson tomorrow? Just more swing, trying to bring the club inside. Do you want me to do a bunker lesson? What do you want me to do tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I think the swing, right? I think if I were you, this is just me. I would go to the guy and say, "Hey, right, here's the issue. I've been on, you know, a launch monitor. I know I've got terrible spin and it's robbing me of the power I should be getting. And what I want you to do is force me here in this session to be doing these key things to see the distance in that ball flight I want, right? And then like try to get there as quick as possible, and then really try to like get as many cuts in of those changes to really have it in your mind about what that feels like, so that you can start taking that on the side during some little range sessions, right? Because you're not want to going out to the course and fighting your swing. What you need to do is just accept that when you go and do the range and you work, and that's when you fight your swing and you work on those things, right, that he wants you to do, right? And it's a bit, right? It's the starting with the arms first, right? Not starting with the shoulder turn first. And, you know, as everyone keeps saying, standing closer to the ball, right? And don't do that on the course now, right? You kind of need to, like, on the side, on your own, spend some time over the month to basically have 2 swings, right? And then you're going to feel so confident with the new swing. You're going to go, okay, why am I waiting right now? Do you get to a point where you go, why am I waiting, not taking this new swing out to the course? Let's go ahead and take it out, right? But you gotta build the confidence with it.
Take it out on some of these shots where you see I keep my hands lower.
Yeah.
And try to keep my hands lower through impact.
Yeah.
So I do try to hit that. This last 8-iron shot was one.
Yeah.
You know, I aimed out right and it kind of stayed out right, but it didn't slice. It just it stayed straight on target.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying I appreciate the concern, hesitation about trying to go out. You feel like you got to perform, or live streaming, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's the way to go about it anyway. I think, right, you work in the practice and the development, and incrementally those, again, the pathways will start to slowly change, and without you having to be conscious about it, right, those things will start to show up in your swing. And to what you just said, I feel like they kind of are. Like, I don't even know on a lot of these swings where I can kind of see that you're like much more on plane. I don't know if you're really consciously thinking about all those shots. It just kind of happens, right? So it's already kind of starting to happen. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I mean, the thing is think about what's the goal here, right? The goal is having a chance to shoot a good score from the tips on the East course. And the big thing there is it's got to be the distance, right? The thing that you told me about your blow-up hole on 18, real fast. I know we want to go, but you told me that you were taking a 5 hybrid into that green, correct? Off the drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you're ever going to compete. If on 18's not that long of a hole, you can't be taking 5 hybrid into that green.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like, I understand you may not take driver off that hole, and you may have that yardage, but it's also the irons where you're getting that distance that you need on that iron shot. So you still have the same distance, whatever that distance was, whatever 180, whatever you thought you had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? That's the thing. All right? That's why Will shot a 66 today, is because he's just taking like 2 clubs less than you, right? And it's just, you're gonna love golf. You're gonna feel, right, like an assassin, right? If you could be taking the clubs that Will takes into these greens, right? Then I say go pin seeking every fucking day, right? Why not? You know what I mean? So, no.
Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go practice now.
Okay.
I might try to play on the East course here if it's open.
Okay.
Play 9 holes from the tips.
All right. Well,
so
I'd say go to the range. But I mean, you do you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do me.
Yeah. I think the putting, right, is like with the lab putter. I'm not sold on the lab putter. I don't know, but I think maybe it's about working on that. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll go putt. I can putt for a while. I don't mind putting.
Yeah. And just, I was talking to my golf coach about this last night. And so, on the improvement, you hit plateaus and you think like, oh, I'm there. Now it's maintenance. And then you keep going with the practice. And then you look back and you go, wow, I thought I was good. And then actually there was all kinds of new things, right? So like, for instance, I putted terrible when we played Southern Dunes because I hadn't practiced putting in like a month, right? And so the feel was gone.
Yep.
And then that following day after work, I went out and spent an hour on the green. My feel was back. I was like, I'm back, baby. And I said, don't do this again where you get lazy. And so I've been spending a really good amount of time since then working on my putting. And then I found a bunch of stuff wrong, right? I started kind of really paying attention to my path and paying attention to where I'm striking the ball. And I was like, I got to do a lot more work on path. I got to do a lot more work on just hitting a billion 5-foot putts to always make sure I hit, right? Even with the white hot, right? Where it's all designed where if you do off center, like I just got to focus on hitting that center, right? Of the club face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, and again too, like there's that thing about like most amateurs take short backswings on putting and then a super long follow through, and you kind of want the opposite, right? You'll notice great putters, right? Longer backswing and they shorter front swing. And I noticed I'm not bad, but I'm one of those people. It's a tendency, right? To short backswing and yeah. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I got a lot of work to do on putting. I just, yeah. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right. That's all. I got it in. That's all he can take. But I need to learn to hit the middle of the club before you get better. Well, of course, Lasher. Yeah. Yep. Well, you could use a practice session with putting. Been struggling this year. Yeah. Well, here's the. And I appreciate where you're at, Deep Boy. Right? You got a family. You got a job. Right? It's just like, if you want to really make significant gains and get to where you're like lights out with putting, you kind of need to be at your course putting in like at least 3 1-hour sessions a week after week. Right? That's that thing where it's like, don't compare yourself to elite golfers. They have a privilege, right? They really do. They have a privilege to just be at the golf course all the time. And I know, because I have that now. I feel like I've got a bit of a privilege, right? I get to work at the golf course, and I get to be there all the time. And it is because it's starting to pay off, is the thing, you know. And it really is just like having the ability to constantly be practicing. So, yep, I don't know. That's the big tip today. Whatever you can do to figure out how to increase your practice time. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate you. He says, later, Phil. Good show. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate it. The other thing, too, is I really do, I'm thinking about, like in the afternoons at my course, like live streaming, which maybe just portrait, just like chipping and stuff. I think that might be fun. It's so dead out there. I kind of play pretended the other day. It was like, what if I was live streaming and then I, am talking and stuff. And I was literally talking to myself out in the area by myself. But yeah, I was hitting it great though. Like my pitch shots are coming along so nicely. Like my last set, it was like a 40-yard pitch shot. Right, and that's the practice green, so they're tiny. And the big thing is I didn't have a single like skull or duff. I hit like 5 balls, 6 balls, and every single one was within about like 12 feet. So I mean, the dispersion can still get better, but like that's always this thing of as you improve, like, and kind of being realistic about what you're seeing at the practice area. Is I'm still getting to that point where if like I have 6 balls. Like I can have like 4 good ones and then one will be a straight duff. The other one I'll skull and it'll go like 10 yards past, right? Getting all of those down to being really competent. I'm getting there. So I'm excited for it. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow if you're ready.